Friday. Every single day it's getting worse and worse out here in these news, out here in these streets. Trump administration pushing for a 2-year limit max on Section 8 vouchers, public housing. Going forward, there won't be no second, third, fourth, fifth generation Section 8 people. I don't know if y'all heard what's going on down there in Atlanta. People ain't even trying to take people that's on Section 8 no more, and HOA done became a problem down there. People getting their houses foreclosed on. Mr. Charlie ain't keeping you around. He trying to figure out how to get you up out of there. A 9-to-5 job, that just ain't cutting it at all no more. I never knew of any 9-to-5 jobs that could cut it. Everybody I knew that was making it with a regular job, in order to make it, they all got to be working overtime. And they got to be putting in a decent amount of hours overtime. We talking, 20, 30 hours overtime a week just to make it. And they barely even making it off that, I think having a business in 2025 going forward is going to be much more important than, somebody coming out of school trying to figure out how to get to McDonald's and FedEx and all of that. Back when I was growing up, a lot of people make fun of me and my best friend lived 2 streets down. I'm explaining to y'all what happened. We're gonna take a look at this situation. This house right here, it's my neighbor house. This house and the house next to it. I'll explain what happened. On that side of the fence, they wanted to be out the house at 18. Couldn't wait to get out the house at 18. They didn't get put out. They just jumped off the porch. Just like some of my ex-girlfriends, they jumped off the porch at 16, 15. Nothing wrong with jumping off the porch. They jumped off the porch too. Not this house, but the next house. My friend, we grew up together now. I already told y'all this story. He on Fitnall, about 3 streets over there by CRST Hotel. That's where he at. He on Fitnall, jumped off the porch. He wanted to get out the house at 18. My friend that lived in this house, they lost the whole house when they decided to kick the father out the house. But they not even alive no more. They got blown. They got their head blown in trying to break in houses. You come on this side of the fence, where education was more important, going to school. Dad was always into, hey man, y'all need to start your own businesses. Y'all don't need to be trying to, make these other folks rich because they cut you at any time. So my brother, he went to school for accounting, and he worked at UPS, so he got his own accounting firm, and he worked at UPS. Now UPS ain't let him cut loose yet. See, the key word is yet. But if he got cut loose, he's got his own accounting firm. He graduated from Nashville State Community College too. I just looked at his degree on the wall in the house because I was trying to figure out how far in school did he get. So he graduated with an accounting degree, Associated Science. So I'm trying to match his degree and perhaps go past him. But right now, he the only one in the house. He the only one in the house with a damn degree on the wall. Yeah, he is. Anyways, my neighbor, which is my best friend, he went to Tennessee State University. He went through the nursing program, graduated. He took a bunch of interns all over the place, and he's doing real well. He a male nurse, 6 figures, RN. I think he's an RN. He's either RN or something above that. I'm not too sure, but he made 6 figures. He's a traveling nurse, male traveling nurse. He travel all over the place, but he's doing real great. And he don't have his own place because, like I say, he's a traveling nurse. So when he come back to the house, everybody laughing at him, hee ha ha. Oh man, good God Almighty, man, I can't believe you live at the house. But I can't believe he made 6 figures. I can't believe he made 6 figures. He didn't jump off the porch at 18. They parents, it was go to school, or we gonna unalive you before you ain't even gonna be able to make it. His dad down there ain't playing. His dad from the military though. It was, you gonna continue on to college, I'm gonna go ahead and end your life right now. And that's how they parents was. we was big on school too here, but when I turned 21, I started to fail in school. Grades wasn't, doing so well, so I ended up leaving the house at 21 to go do trucking. Lived in Memphis, I don't know, man, about 5 years. I think the first 2 years I spent living in the hotel room in Memphis. 2016, 2017, living in, what was that hotel? If y'all follow me, y'all remember back in 2016 when I was with Night Transportation and we got caught smoking the weed in the hotel room, and Night came and the hotel threw all my stuff out, and Night called me and let me know that the hotel done kicked me and my heads out. So 2016, I've been paying for hotel rooms I've been living now, before we ended up getting a place down in South Memphis in 2017. And then when the sister decided to sell the house, which I could have bought the house, but I had just bought the flat top. She only wanted $25,000 for that house. Anyways, 2018 I moved into the latest greatest shoe shine house all the way up into COVID 2020, and then I said, my biggest problem when I was renting that house, I didn't like the fact that my $15,000 flat top was paying the rent on Mr. Charlie's house. Now, I used to say this while I was in the house, so this ain't nothing new to y'all, but I didn't like the fact I'm taking my cash truck that I done worked hard for, paid cash for, it's generating a lot of income, but the income is being used. I looked at it like a donation. It's like I'm paying off my neighbor car. Yeah, he let me use the car to get back and forth from the flat top, but he charged me his car note every month. Well, how is that gonna help me? It's not. He ain't gonna do nothing for me. He gonna get the title to the car. Eventually, I ain't gonna be able to drive it. Just like, I'm paying the note on this rental house. He gonna get the deed to it. How is that gonna help me out? It ain't. Because eventually, he gonna kick me out, or either he gonna keep going up on the rent, so I ain't even gonna want to pay it anywhere. So, luckily COVID-19 hit, and I just packed up shop and got up out of Memphis and went to Texas for probably like 2 years before I just said, you know what, I need to get back on the, paperwork trail. How can I own my own house? Because I don't want to rent. Now, I can go rent a house just like I can go rent a semi-truck. A lot of people don't understand. Renting a house in an apartment is extremely easy. Number one, I don't have all the debt, bills, kids, child support, alimony, car notes, car insurance, all the stuff that other people got. You know what I'm talking about? Give me a second. And I'm back. Neighbor had just said something. But yeah, I don't have all of that stuff. My only bill is this cell phone. And of course, however much your authority costs, $1,000 a month right now, but we about to knock that down to about $400 a month because I can't afford that, you hear me? Other than that, man, I got a life insurance policy. It's like $20-something a month. Oh, my gym bill is like $50 a month. Yeah, I think that's about it, man. Oh, YouTube premium like $16 a month, That's about it though, right there. So me going to rent a house, I can go rent a house, but I'm not on YouTube to impress black male, because that's the only person. I ain't even gonna be impressed because I already did it. It's just, it's like, okay, we feel like he got a bill now, so maybe his situation will be as bad as ours, and it's like, no, okay, I'm paying rent, but My situation is not gonna be it's never gonna be as bad as a lot of people, because you see, I'm not into the credit, maxing out credit cards, MasterCard, Visa, and all this 700 card note. I'm not into none of that. So the situation is never gonna be bad, and I know at any given time, if I ain't got the rent, or if I don't want to rent, I just walk out the door. Walk out the door. Bye. Bye. But anyways, man, with so many people being foreclosed on, I'm really trying to aim, especially after seeing Mr. Charlie auction his house off down here, I'm really trying to aim at slipping under the radar and capturing a foreclosure or something, you know, like a full house for half the price, you know. And it's not gonna cost that much, man. I think about 50 to 75,000. I think I can slip and, you know, take somebody's house in foreclosure or something like that. But anyways, that ain't what I want to talk about. I got this battery over here charging with the blue truck. I think this battery is trash. It was charged and I noticed it was bubbling up acid, and acid was spilling out the battery. So I put it on repair mode right now. I don't know if that's gonna fix it, but we'll see. It was holding 10 voltage. I just went to the truck and shot some videos and stuff. Nothing too serious. I got 2 more batteries I need to charge. Hopefully these other 2 batteries are good, because I can still fire on the truck. Like I said, it's holding 10 voltage, but it's leaking acid, and I'm hoping that repair mode can fix it. But I just need 3 of the batteries got to be good for me to try to get that truck started. This one right here ain't got to necessarily be, you know, charged fully. But the fact that it's leaking acid, you know, I don't know if that's gonna cause some type of problem when I go to crank on them batteries. But I just need to get the blue truck started up. I already got the white truck fired on. Y'all seen how that goes, so that ain't nothing. The pneumatic is good, the classic is good. It's time for me to start generating income. And I kinda got everything in place to where I didn't clear my phone up, man. I really need to change the phone number, to be honest, which I probably still gonna do. You know, I need a new phone and a new phone number, because see, I understand nets go around when I start hustling and making money. I know what's gonna happen from previous you know, experiences. I don't want it, to be honest, bro, when I start, I don't want to answer no phone calls, no emails, no text messages, unless it's from people that got a truck or got an authority. That's all I'm interested in. If it ain't in that, or somebody I've been talking to in the past, you know, people that I already know. But like I said in this video, I think I'm gonna put this video out first, maybe, before I put out that blue truck. It's 2 women that I'm talking to that I'm trying to get trained on how to deal with this social media stuff. You know, if they get put on camera, they need to know what comes with this, the amount of people that's gonna instantly get into their, you know, inbox, their social medias, and it's gonna be a lot of corruption. They're gonna be trying to get you to, you know, sell videos and pictures, and they're gonna be offering all this money. And I need to know that you strong enough not to go down that route, because one of them I ain't got no faith in. One of them, I believe on day one they gonna fold like a pretzel and go down that route. The other girl, I'm like, okay, I think she could survive, but both of them is capable of just wiping truck drivers just absolutely clean of their money. So you know, I'm trying to protect them and the trucking community, because I know both of these women are like freaking supermodels. So they'll just wipe the whole, they'll just separate all types of money from truck drivers. So it's probably best if I don't allow that to happen. But at the same time, bro, it's good for business as far as it brings more revenue to the YouTube channel, more revenue, more views, more clicks, more drama, more entertainment. So it's good for business, for my business, but it's not good for truck drivers' business. Cause like I said, you know, it's probably gonna wipe them clean. A lot of this probably just gonna wipe them clean. The women, they got a lot to gain. That's the number one problem. They got a lot to gain, cause shoot, they got a lot to gain. So I don't know, man. That I don't know. I wish there was some type of class I could send people to, some type of psychology or mental class, but man, I don't know. That's the problem with, you know, eventually Andrew, you know, got to show the people I'm dating on here, and you know, I know when I date women what's gonna happen. I'm already knowing inbox is blown to smithereens on day one, probably within the first hour of any type of video or picture being shown. So I'm trying to figure out how to, I know I can't avoid it, you know, because you guys are gonna send the messages regardless, so there ain't no point in trying to, there ain't nothing to avoid. That part is unavoidable. You can't, you know, truck drivers are lonely, they desperate, they'll do anything to speak to a woman, so I can't avoid that part. And it's like the women are grown, so you can't really tell them what to do, and when all these guys are offering all this money, I don't know, man. That's something I had to think about. Did I get to the main topic of this video? We're 17 minutes in, I ain't saying shit. We just gotta get to this money, man, by any means necessary. Bro, my only goal right now, well, actually I got two goals now. First goal was to get a house, you know, and when I say get a house, let me break this down. I'm not talking about no $2,500 rent or mortgage. I'm not talking about rent nothing. I don't want a $2,000 mortgage. I don't, all them big mortgage. First of all, I ain't never paid rent past $1,300. Okay, I ain't never done it. This house right here, $700 mortgage. The house I was living in Memphis, the mortgage was $600. Now I understand, Andrew, don't none of that stuff exist no more. I know it don't when you ready to dish out all the money. I know that's, they tell me the same thing on insurance. Andrew, you can't get no $700 commercial insurance policy. Come on, man. The new going rate is $4,000 a month. I'm like, 4,000? Who's paying that, bro? You can't get no policy under 4,000 a month, brother. I'm paying 1,000 right now. I'm trying to get down to 400. How did you get to 4,000? I didn't even know they even gave policies that big. What? 4,000 a month? What is that? Let me calculate that. Is that 4,000 times 12? $48,000. I don't know, man. I don't look. See, now you see why I'm trying to keep my phone off. I can't be hanging around that nonsense. I can't do it, man. I can't be around that nonsense. I'm not, because I'm not here to convince. I'm not trying to convince no truck driver that I got a cheaper insurance policy, or that I own my trucks, or that I got my authority, or that I'm emailing and calling customers, or that I may or may not go to the oil field, or that the blue truck, either it start or it don't start. I'm not here to convince. I'm not trying to convince nobody, because convincing, first of all, I don't know none of y'all. I don't know none of y'all. Never seen you. Probably ain't gonna ever see you, more than likely. I'm not in the convincing game. I don't get nothing to convince you of nothing. Shoot. But let's say Saturday. Let me get up out of here, man. Am I looking rough and po yet? In just a second, y'all. I may not look po no more, but you know, I don't know when that day gonna come. But when it come, please do not, if it look, listen to me. If it just appears that I have an ounce of $1, a quarter in my pocket. Do not try to switch up on me and hey Andrew, man, hey man, hey, well, you know, hey Andrew, what you doing? You know, shoot, can you, yeah, you want to go out to eat, Andrew? No, I don't. No, I don't want to go out to eat. No, I don't want to go out to eat. No, I don't want to go out to eat. I'm already dealing with women that think I'm filthy rich, as broke as I am. Shoot, you see these the Walmart special? This come in a pack of 5. $25. 25 too much. But yeah, I'm just saying, man. If it just some you see some video, it look like I may have a cord on me. You know, don't shoot. That's why I need a new phone number right there, because I think that time coming soon. I think it's coming soon.